A soft, ethereal glow bathes the corner of the internet, promising rest. An unseen space beckons, inviting the audience into its calm embrace. A gentle whisper breaks the silence, welcoming dear friends to this tranquil haven. Hello, dear friends, and welcome. I am so happy you're here with us today on this beautiful journey. Please like and subscribe this video. It helps with the algorithm. Now, sit back and relax as I whisk you away to a new world. A dark, star-filled sky stretches endlessly above, hinting at the vast mysteries hidden within the night. In the distance, the silhouette of an ancient structure emerges, a silent sentinel guarding forgotten secrets. The air hangs thick with mystery, the rustling of unseen leaves whispering tales of the unknown. A place of ancient secrets and hidden knowledge awaits, shrouded in an aura of fascination and intrigue. Historians and dreamers have long been captivated by this enigmatic location, drawn to its promise of revelation. A serene scene unfolds, inviting the audience to find comfort, encouraging viewers to settle in, bodies sinking into pillows. A gentle invitation to close eyes, embracing tranquility, allowing muscles to soften, releasing held tensions. The body begins to relax, surrendering to peace, drifting into a state of calm, serene awareness. Eyes closed, I focus inward, seeking the steady rhythm of my breath in the quiet room. Air fills my lungs, a gentle expansion against the coiled tension within. I inhale deeply, drawing in a sense of calm, a sanctuary of peace. With a slow, deliberate exhale, I release the day's anxieties. Burdens dissipate into the stillness, a tranquil surrender in the quiet room. A narrator smiles warmly at the camera, soft light caressing their face. The background blurs, hinting at a cozy, historical setting. They pause, holding the viewer's gaze with genuine warmth. And if you're enjoying these historical sleep stories, the narrator begins. Please give this video a like. They encourage gently. It helps others find our community. The narrator concludes with a hopeful smile. A vibrant YouTuber is poised before the camera, the studio lights reflecting in their eager eyes. With a burst of energy, the YouTuber gestures, their enthusiasm filling the frame. Their voice rings out, inviting adventure. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new journey into the past, they urge. A spark of excitement in their tone. The YouTuber's hands motion, painting vivid images of the historical explorations to come. A final, inviting smile seals the deal, promising viewers an unforgettable voyage through time. A softly lit, sterile room stands silent, devoid of distinguishing features, its emptiness profound. Diffused light washes over the walls, enhancing the room's stark, unsettling calmness. Absolute silence fills the space, amplifying the sense of isolation and mystery. The room waits, an undefined space, pregnant with unspoken potential. Nothing stirs. The scene is a canvas of undisturbed anticipation. Torches flicker, casting shadows across the Vatican's secret archives. The air is thick with the scent of aged parchment. Towering shelves are filled with ancient texts, each a silent sentinel guarding centuries of history. Rows upon rows of leather-bound volumes stretch into the darkness, whispering forgotten tales. A palpable chill permeates the air. Despite the layers of clothing, the silence is broken only by the occasional crackle of the torches, amplifying the sense of isolation. Each book holds secrets waiting to be discovered, their spines etched with cryptic symbols. Sunlight streams into the ancient library, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Towering shelves stretch into the distance, packed with leather-bound books. A sense of forbidden knowledge permeates the silent space. Whispers of ancient conspiracies echo through the towering stacks. Untold secrets lie hidden away from the world, bound within aged pages. Sunlight bathes the grand research library, illuminating rows of ancient books and swirling dust motes. At a massive wooden table, a lone researcher pores over aged manuscripts, his brow furrowed in thought. He pauses, gazing into the distance, as if lost in contemplation. His voice echoes in the vast library, a question hanging in the air. But what exactly are the Vatican's secret archives? And what treasures lie within its walls? He continues, his eyes gleaming with intellectual curiosity. In the serene virtual classroom, a disembodied voice fills the calm space. The voice resonates with clarity, ready to guide through unseen lessons. Let's begin by understanding the term secret. The voice intones, breaking the silence. The virtual space awaits, holding the potential for revelations. In this context, secret doesn't necessarily imply something sinister, the voice clarifies. An invitation to explore mysteries, veiled in plain sight, hangs in the air. Sunlight streams into the Vatican archives, illuminating dust motes dancing in the hallowed air, a testament to secrets long kept. Rows of ancient texts stand as silent sentinels, their leather bindings and metal clasps hinting at the knowledge within. The scent of aged paper fills the air, a palpable sense of history and forgotten lore permeating the private sanctuary. This isn't merely a library, it's a vault of forbidden knowledge, accessible only by the Pope's decree. Each volume holds untold stories, waiting to be rediscovered amidst the grandeur and solemnity of the Vatican archives. Sunlight illuminates dust in the Pope's library, where the scent of old books fills the air. Shelves groan under the weight of countless volumes, reaching towards the vaulted ceiling. Ancient crucifixes, jeweled chalices, and faded maps scatter among the books. I gaze in awe at the sheer volume of knowledge and history contained within these walls. Beneath Vatican City, a labyrinth of vaults, the Vatican archives, where secrets sleep in the dim light. Shelves stretch into the shadows, lined with ancient documents, each holding echoes of forgotten histories. Dust motes dance in the air, illuminated by the soft glow of lamps, guarding the fragile pages. The weight of centuries presses down, a palpable sense of mystery and concealed knowledge, a silent testament to the power and endurance of the Church, hidden far from the world above. I descend the winding staircase, each step echoing in the silent, ancient air. The air grows cooler, heavier, pressing down with the weight of centuries. The scent of aged parchment wafts through the air, mingling with the cold scent of stone. Each turn of the staircase reveals deeper shadows, hiding secrets in the gloom. A sense of anticipation builds with each step, the unknown beckoning from below. Inside the unknown location, thick walls stand guard, silent sentinels against fire, flood, and the curious gaze of the world. The location is built to protect the precious contents. The outside world is full of prying eyes. The thick walls are built to withstand anything. Nothing can destroy the precious contents. The fire, flood, and prying eyes are kept away. Entering the first chamber, shadows dance as my eyes struggle to adjust to the dim, filtered light. Soft light spills through the arched windows, illuminating dust motes in the silent air. An ancient room unfolds, its secrets veiled in diffused light and quiet anticipation. The air hangs heavy with the weight of ages, as the chamber reveals its hidden depths. Each shadow whispers tales of forgotten times, beckoning me deeper into the unknown. Shafts of light illuminate the ancient library, revealing rows of towering shelves laden with knowledge. Leather-bound volumes and ancient scrolls line the shelves, whispering tales of forgotten ages. Wooden chests overflow with documents, promising secrets hidden within their depths. Dust motes dance in the sunbeams, creating an ethereal glow within the hallowed halls. A profound silence blankets the library, heavy and still, broken only by the faintest rustle of turning pages. Dust motes dance in the sunlit air, illuminating the quiet industry of readers absorbed in their books. Distant footsteps echo softly, a fleeting reminder of the world beyond the library's hallowed walls. The air is thick with the scent of old paper and ink, a testament to the countless stories held within. Sunlight streams through the tall windows, casting long shadows that stretch and shift with the passing hours. The air hangs heavy, steeped in the silence of ages. In this unknown place, centuries of untold stories linger, creating a palpable sense of mystery. Dust motes drift in the faint sunlight, each particle a tiny echo of the past. The stillness is broken only by the almost imperceptible dance of light and shadow. An unseen presence watches. As time stands still, the air is still, a cool silence pervading an unknown location. Deep beneath the surface, the chill is a constant reminder of distance. Insulated from the sun, a world apart, the cool air hangs heavy, The coolness is a stark contrast to the warmth above. A sense of isolation permeates the scene in the unknown location. Sunlight floods the ancient library, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air and revealing rows upon rows of aged books. Artifacts rest on velvet cushions, each telling a silent story of the past. Narration. Each document, each book, each artifact tells a story. Narration. A story of popes and emperors, saints and sinners, wars and treaties, discoveries and inventions. Vast rows of shelves stretch into the dim light, a silent city of paper and forgotten words. Millions of documents fill the archives, bound and unbound, whispering tales of 12 centuries. The air hangs heavy with the scent of aged paper and the weight of history. Dust motes dance in the faint light, disturbed by the quiet hum of the ventilation. An endless expanse of knowledge, stretching 85 kilometers into the depths of time. Sunlight paints the archive in gold, illuminating rows of ancient books. Dust motes swirl like lost memories in the hallowed space. A historian's gloved hand traces the spines, each touch a whisper to the forgotten stories within. The air hangs heavy, a fragrant blend of aging paper and untold secrets, each shelf a portal to the past. In the hushed archive, a quest for a missing link begins, fueled by the silent allure of history's embrace. Sunlight warms the silent library as I stand before towering shelves, the scent of aged paper filling the air. My fingers trace the spine of an ancient book, feeling the whisper of history beneath the aged leather. I trace the faint gold lettering, a connection to forgotten authors and untold stories. The weight of centuries rests in my hands, a palpable link to the past. Sunlight floods the library, motes swirling in golden shafts as I stand among towering shelves. My fingers trace the aged leather of the book, feeling the weight of history in my hands. I consider the countless hands that have turned these pages, each leaving a silent mark. Consider the hands that have held this book before you. A voice echoes in my mind. Popes, scholars, scribes. The narration continues, painting a vivid tapestry of the past, each leaving their own imprint on its pages. A legacy bound in leather and ink. Shafts of light illuminate the archives, dust motes swirling around rows of ancient documents. A climate-controlled case guards a relic of power. The Dictatus Papae, aged parchment whispering forgotten tales. 27 declarations of papal authority, frozen in time, compiled in 1075. Its words echo with the weight of history. The ancient document holds secrets of bygone eras, power, and faith. Shafts of sunlight illuminate the archives, dust motes swirling in the air, carrying the scent of aged parchment and forgotten lore. My fingers trace the faded ink of an ancient decree, each word radiating power and ambition from a bygone era. The decree asserts the Pope's supreme authority, a spark igniting centuries of conflict with European monarchs. The weight of history settles, the ambition and power of the papacy echoing through the silent archives. Towering stacks of historical documents surround me, each page pulsing with the echoes of bold pronouncements and long-forgotten power. Fingers trace the faded ink, feeling the weight of history's grand narrative. An almost palpable energy fills the air, crackling with the intensity of eras long past. The imagination soars amidst the silent whispers of bygone struggles, stirring the soul with echoes of history. Shafts of sunlight illuminate dust motes dancing in the dimly lit archives. I run my fingers along the spines of ancient tomes. The cool, aged leather feels smooth beneath my touch. A fascinating document catches my eye. The weight of history settles around me in the quiet. Secrets whisper from the pages, beckoning me closer. Sunlight carves paths through the archive's gloom, revealing countless dust motes suspended in the air. An ancient document lies open, its fragile parchment whispering tales of bygone eras. Faded ink struggles to hold onto the page, each word a testament to history's enduring weight. This document marked a pivotal moment. A voice echoes, resonating with the weight of history. In the Protestant Reformation, the narration continues, its words hanging in the stillness, forever changing the course of Christianity. The voice concludes, a profound declaration. Sunlight paints the papal office in hues of gold, illuminating the ancient stained glass and casting long shadows. The papal seal gleams, a symbol of power and tradition pressed onto a heavy, fateful document. Elegant script details the solemn pronouncements, each word a hammer blow against Luther's teachings. The air hangs heavy with history, the weight of centuries pressing down on the present moment. A profound silence fills the room, punctuated only by the rustle of parchment and the distant echo of dissent. Shafts of sunlight illuminate the archive, dust motes dancing in the gloom. Rows of labeled boxes stretch into the distance, each promising untold stories. The scent of aged paper and leather fills the air as I walk among the shelves. I pull down a box labeled Correspondence, a portal to another time. Sunlight cuts through dust in the Vatican archives. Shelves groan under the weight of history as Anna delicately handles ancient documents. Amongst the papal decrees, struggle for recognition echo, Anna narrates, surrounded by open boxes overflowing with letters. Reading an old parchment, Anna says, "Your Holiness, I implore you, how am I to feed my family?" Anna reflects. Letters from Michelangelo, reduced to begging. The echoes of genius and desperation linger. I am reading his words, the weight of his frustration settling upon my shoulders. His challenges become palpable, each sentence a testament to his struggle and dedication. Late nights, crumpled pages, and endless coffee fueled his creative fire. The room fades as I am completely immersed in his journey. Sunlight bathes the archive, dust motes swirling in golden rays through tall windows. Rows of ancient books stretch into the depths. I carefully handle a stack of letters, their paper brittle and yellowed with the weight of centuries. These are Queen Elizabeth's letters, whispers from a turbulent era. The letters reveal Elizabeth's complex dance with political alliances and religious tensions, especially concerning the papacy. The narration concludes, hinting at dangerous secrets. Sunlight floods the writer's room, illuminating dust motes that dance in the golden air. My gaze locks onto a stack of parchment, their crisp edges whispering untold stories. I envision her, quill in hand, brow furrowed in concentration, a beacon of creativity. I see her elegant handwriting flowing across the page, each letter a testament to dedication. I see her carefully chosen words, each syllable weighed for its impact. Her mind, a labyrinth of alliances and betrayals, navigates European politics. Sunlight illuminates dust motes in the archives, revealing rows of ancient, leather-bound documents. The air hangs heavy with the scent of aged paper and forgotten stories. A hand traces along the spines, a quest for a specific record driving the search. Fingers halt on a thick volume, its title promising secrets. Trial of Galileo, Galilei. The book waits, holding the weight of history and the echoes of a pivotal trial. Anticipation hangs in the air as the volume is gently pulled from its resting place. Shafts of light illuminate the Vatican archives, dust motes dancing in the gloom, whispering tales of forgotten ages. Fingers trace brittle pages, the vellum cool and smooth, each touch a connection to the past. The air hums with history, a symphony of hushed decisions and irrevocable fates echoing through the halls. Imagining voices of power, ideologies clashing, fear masked as piety in this hallowed space. The weight of centuries presses down, secrets linger in the shadows, truths obscured by time. Sunlight cuts through the dust-filled air of the archives, illuminating endless rows of ancient documents. Cracked leather bindings hint at the weight of history, secrets etched into every page. The archives stand as silent witnesses to a pivotal clash between science and faith. Each document whispers of forgotten debates and groundbreaking discoveries. Sunlight pierces the archives, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air, revealing rows of forgotten histories. The high, arched windows cast long shadows, hinting at the secrets hidden within the endless shelves. Ancient documents lie in wait, their stories slumbering, yearning to be rediscovered. Beyond celebrated papers, countless treasures remain hidden, their value yet to be unearthed. The air is thick with the scent of aged paper and forgotten lore, a palpable sense of mystery. Each shelf whispers tales of the past, inviting exploration into the depths of human history. Sunlight illuminates the Vatican archives, dust motes swirling in the air. Ancient tomes and scrolls fill towering shelves, a silent testament to history. The air hangs heavy with the scent of aged parchment and worn leather. Papal bulls and decrees, bound in vellum, stand as keepers of secrets. Sunlight floods the ancient library, illuminating endless rows of books, each holding untold stories. I run my fingers along the spines, feeling the weight of history in the aged leather and brittle pages. The scent of aged paper fills the air, a fragrance of forgotten lore and secrets waiting to be discovered. I imagine exploring these documents, uncovering forgotten stories of the papacy. A sense of awe washes over me as I delve deeper into the secrets hidden within these ancient walls. Sunlight illuminates the Vatican archives, dust motes swirling in the air amidst towering shelves of ancient documents. I navigate the narrow aisles, my fingers gently tracing the spines of aged, leather-bound books, each holding secrets. Maps and architectural drawings lay spread across a vast table, charting the church's dominion through time. Brittle parchment and faded ink whisper tales of centuries past, meticulously detailing papal properties. I lean in, my fingertip tracing the iconic lines of St. Peter's Basilica, a silent reverence in my touch. Each line, each map, a testament to history, etched in ink and parchment, resonating with silent power. Sunlight floods the study, illuminating countless architectural drawings of the Vatican. Fingers trace lines on parchment, feeling the echoes of history and ambition in the ancient designs. Each drawing meticulously captures the Vatican's evolving structure, a testament to papal visions. The weight of history is palpable, etched in stone and mortar, as each detail comes to life. Sunlight streams through the Vatican archives, illuminating dust motes swirling in the hallowed air. Rows of towering shelves stretch into the distance, laden with the weight of history and ancient texts. Papal vestments shimmer with gold, encased in glass, a testament to centuries of tradition. Liturgical items, worn smooth by reverence, rest silently on velvet cushions, whispering tales of faith. A simple wooden crucifix, a pope's worn book, tangible links to the past amidst the grandeur. The archives stand as a silent sentinel, guarding the secrets and legacies of the Vatican. Sunlight streams into the museum, illuminating priceless artifacts trapped behind glass. I stand transfixed, my gaze lost in the silent stories of forgotten ages. My fingers twitch, yearning to feel the cool, smooth surface of history. I imagine ancient rituals, their echoes resonating in the quiet museum halls. Sunbeams cut through the gloom of the Vatican's secret archives, illuminating swirling dust and rows of forbidden knowledge. Ancient texts, bound in leather and secured with metal, stand as silent sentinels of history. The air hangs heavy with the scent of aged paper, each volume whispering forgotten secrets. Shafts of light reveal the sheer scale of the archives, stretching into seemingly endless rows. The weight of history presses down, the secrets of centuries guarded within these hallowed halls. Sunlight floods the research facility, illuminating rows of desks covered with papers and equipment. The sterile air hums with the low thrum of advanced machinery, a testament to cutting-edge science. Researchers in pristine lab coats move with determined purpose, their faces etched with intense concentration. The facility is secured with checkpoints and biometric scanners, ensuring only authorized personnel gain access. Every detail underscores a world of high stakes and groundbreaking discovery. The archives hum with the scent of aged paper, researchers hunched over ancient documents, their movements deliberate. Stern archivists patrol the aisles, their watchful eyes guarding against intrusion, maintaining the sanctity of the space. Notebooks in hand, scholars meticulously transcribe and analyze the fragile texts, their faces etched with concentration. The air is thick with the weight of history, the silence broken only by the rustle of pages and hushed whispers. Cameras and phones are forbidden, preserving the purity of the archives and ensuring the integrity of the research. Each document holds secrets waiting to be unlocked, a treasure trove of knowledge hidden within the ancient walls. The server room hums, a symphony of blinking lights, reflecting in Anna's focused eyes as code cascades across her screen. I enter, my suit a stark contrast to the dim environment, my expression mirroring the gravity of our task. Almost there. The encryption is nearly complete, Anna says, her fingers flying across the keyboard. Good. We can't risk those documents falling into the wrong hands. The integrity of the documents is paramount. Sunlight illuminates dust motes in the Vatican's secret archives, rows of ancient tomes stretching into shadow. The air hangs heavy with the scent of aged paper, a palpable sense of centuries pressing down. Researchers pore over ancient documents, their faces lit by the soft glow of desk lamps. Hushed whispers break the silence as scholars share discoveries, their voices barely audible. Each rustle of parchment echoes through the vast halls, a symphony of secrets revealed. Sunlight paints the research library, illuminating swirling dust and hushed scholars absorbed in ancient texts. The air hums with quiet concentration, knowledge, and untold stories etched in fragile pages. I review the documents, a quest for understanding etched on my face. This has led to a greater understanding. I reflect, the weight of history settling around me. Sunlight streams through arched windows, illuminating dust motes dancing in the vast archives. Ancient texts line towering shelves, their leather bindings aged and whispering forgotten stories. The air hangs heavy with the scent of aged paper and the weight of forgotten lore. However, many secrets still remain hidden, narration says, waiting to be discovered. Sunlight pierces the gloom of the Vatican's secret archives, illuminating dust motes dancing in the aged air. Rows of ancient documents stretch into the depths, each volume bound in leather and clasped with metal. The air hangs heavy with the scent of aged parchment, a testament to forgotten secrets. The archives breathe with the weight of centuries, a living embodiment of enduring history. Each document whispers tales of the past, their secrets waiting to be rediscovered in the hallowed halls. In an echoing emptiness, an unseen entity's voice resonates, filling the void with mystery and anticipation. The air shimmers, heavy with unspoken memories, hinting at stories etched in the fabric of time. They remind us that the past is always present, a voice whispers, its words echoing with profound implications. The narration continues, shaping our understanding of the present and influencing our hopes for the future. Sunlight streams into the Vatican's secret archives, illuminating swirling dust and ancient shelves. I pause, turning towards the lens, a sense of awe washing over me in the hallowed space. The weight of history settles on my shoulders as I consider the secrets held within these walls. As we conclude our journey, I reflect, my voice echoing softly in the vast chamber. Take a moment to reflect on the treasures we have encountered, I urge, a quiet invitation to ponder. The camera lingers, capturing the grandeur of the archives and the enduring allure of its mysteries. Sunlight streams through arched windows, casting long shadows across the towering bookshelves. The scent of aged paper and leather hangs heavy in the air, a palpable sense of history. I trace my fingers along the spines of ancient tomes, feeling the weight of untold stories. Dust motes dance in the sunbeams, creating an ethereal ballet of light and shadow. A silent world of knowledge unfolds, inviting exploration and discovery. A dimly lit bedroom offers soft light, shadows dancing gently on the walls. The scene exudes comfort, promising a tranquil escape from the world. The narrator's voice, calm and soothing, fills the intimate space. Allow the stories of popes and emperors. The narrator begins. Saints and sinners, wars and treaties. The voice continues softly. Discoveries and inventions to lull you into a peaceful sleep. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating dust motes and the eager faces of students. At the head of the class, the professor's warm smile radiates genuine passion. With open hands, they emphasize the importance of history beyond mere facts. History connects us to the past and inspires us for the future, the professor declares. Sunlight pierces the Vatican library, illuminating dust motes in an atmosphere thick with the scent of aged paper and leather. Towering shelves stretch into the heights, lined with rows upon rows of ancient texts, a testament to centuries of scholarship. The vastness of the library unfolds, a repository of human knowledge, distinct from the hidden secret archives. Arched windows cast long shadows, highlighting the silent, watchful presence of countless stories bound in leather. The air hums with the weight of history, each volume a portal to forgotten eras and untold secrets. Sunlight floods the library, illuminating countless ancient books. The scent of aged paper and leather fills the air. A 15th century archive, a place of accumulated knowledge and secrets, stands silent. Rows upon rows of manuscripts and engravings hint at forgotten stories. Each shelf is a testament to human history and creativity, preserved through time. I enter the grand hall, its vastness immediately apparent. Ornate bookshelves stretch upwards, a testament to ages of knowledge. The shelves are filled with countless books. Frescoed ceilings arch high above, their stories painted in vibrant colors. The hall exudes an aura of timeless elegance and scholarly pursuit. Sunlight floods the towering library, illuminating swirling dust motes and casting long shadows across endless rows of books. The scent of aged paper and leather hangs heavy in the air, a silent testament to centuries of accumulated knowledge. Bookshelves stretch endlessly, a labyrinth of stories waiting to be rediscovered. A hushed symphony of turning pages fills the air, the only sound in this sanctuary of thought. Scholars are lost in their research, their faces illuminated by the soft glow of ancient texts, each absorbed in their own world, oblivious to the passage of time in this timeless space. Sunlight floods the Vatican library, illuminating rows of ancient texts. Researchers young and old are absorbed in their studies at large wooden tables. The air is heavy with the aroma of aged paper and leather, a scent of history. A palpable reverence fills the vast space, honoring centuries of scholarship. The library hums with a quiet bustle, pages turning in silent symphony. Whispered consultations echo softly, adding to the atmosphere of scholarly pursuit. Sunlight floods the library through arched windows, casting long shadows across countless rows of ancient books. The scent of aged paper and leather permeates the air, a silent testament to centuries of accumulated knowledge. Ancient Greek manuscripts stand alongside medieval illuminated books, their secrets carefully guarded. Each volume whispers tales of forgotten empires and groundbreaking discoveries, bound in time. Dust motes dance in the golden light, illuminating the silent stories etched onto every page. A sanctuary of knowledge, where history breathes and the past comes alive in every carefully preserved text. Sunlight streams through arched windows, illuminating the silent museum archives. Dust motes dance in the golden air. I stand amidst history, surrounded by countless artifacts, each holding untold stories. My fingers ache to touch the delicate artistry of ancient scribes, a silent connection across time. I marvel at the beauty of their illustrations, each a window into a forgotten world. In the hushed reverence of the archives, I am lost in the echoes of the past. Sunlight floods the grand library, casting a golden glow over endless rows of towering bookshelves, each holding untold stories. The scent of aged paper and leather fills the air, a silent testament to centuries of knowledge and secrets. I run my hand along the spines, feeling the weight of history beneath my fingertips, a profound sense of reverence washing over me. Incunabula, books printed before 1501, stand as silent witnesses to the dawn of printing, their pages filled with ancient wisdom. Each book is a portal, inviting exploration and promising discoveries within its fragile pages. The library stands as a timeless sanctuary, where the echoes of the past resonate in the present. Sunlight floods the library, illuminating rows of ancient books, testaments to the Renaissance's thirst for knowledge. Dust motes dance in golden light, highlighting the aged paper and intricate bindings of each volume. The arched windows frame a world of forgotten lore, each book a gateway to the past. A silent symphony of turning pages echoes in the vast chamber, an ode to the power of the printing press. The library breathes with the weight of history, each shelf a repository of human ingenuity and endeavor. In this sanctuary of words, the sunlight paints stories on the walls, whispering secrets to those who listen. Ink-stained fingers carefully turn a page of thick, textured parchment, the rough surface whispering beneath the touch. Dense, Gothic script fills the page, each letter a testament to painstaking craftsmanship and devotion. A slow reveal begins, pulling back from the intricate details to unveil a monumental creation. The complete page is revealed, a symphony of text and form, bound together in leather and wood. The camera continues its journey, exposing the full grandeur of a Gutenberg Bible, a beacon of knowledge. This is the first book printed using movable type, a revolution captured in ink and paper. Sunlight floods the Vatican library, illuminating rows of ancient tomes. The vast hall stretches into the distance, a testament to human knowledge. Artistic treasures and cultural relics line the shelves, whispering stories of the past. A serene atmosphere permeates the library, a sanctuary of wisdom and creativity. Sunlight floods the art gallery, illuminating the marble floor and hinting at the treasures within. Massive arched windows frame a world of artistic wonder, inviting exploration and awe. Vibrant frescoes depict tales of gods and heroes, their colors alive with passion and drama. Each sculpture is meticulously placed, a testament to the art of curation and harmony. The gallery breathes with stories, each artwork a whisper from the past, a breathtaking display of human creativity, where light and art converge in perfect balance. Sunlight floods the bright, airy art gallery, illuminating masterpieces. I stroll leisurely, drawn into the vibrant landscape paintings. Each brushstroke tells a silent story, captivating my senses. Pausing, I lose myself in the rich tapestry of artistic expression. The gallery's atmosphere envelops me, a world of art unfolding. Sunlight floods the library, illuminating towering bookshelves. Golden rays pierce through arched windows, creating an ethereal glow. Dust motes dance in the sunbeams, swirling through the silent air. A doorway stands subtly, marked with Conservation Laboratory. The light catches the sign, promising hidden knowledge within. A sense of mystery and adventure fills the sunlit library. Sunlight fills the conservation studio, dust motes swirling in golden rays as conservators work with focused intensity. Magnifying glasses magnify the conservators' focused gazes as they delicately repair torn pages with fine Japanese tissue. Precise chemical solutions are applied to faded inks, breathing new life into ancient words with painstaking care. Fragile artifacts find sanctuary in archival quality boxes, each movement a deliberate act of preserving history. Sunlight streams into the museum archives, illuminating rows of ancient artifacts and documents. Dust motes dance in the air, creating an ethereal atmosphere among the shelves. Scholars and conservators work diligently, their faces etched with concentration. Gloved hands handle delicate objects with the utmost care, preserving history. Each item is meticulously preserved and catalogued, a testament to dedication. The air is filled with the quiet rustle of paper and the hushed whispers of history. Sunlight streams through the Vatican Library's arched windows, illuminating endless rows of ancient books. The air hangs still and quiet, thick with the scent of aged paper and leather, a sanctuary of forgotten knowledge. Dust motes dance in golden beams, creating an ethereal atmosphere of timeless contemplation. Silence reigns, broken only by the soft rustle of turning pages, a refuge from the outside world, a place to lose oneself in the world of books and ideas, far from the noise and bustle of modern life. Sunlight streams through arched windows, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air of the ancient reading room. Towering shelves filled with cracked leather-bound books surround me, their silent stories echoing through time. The air hangs heavy with the scent of aged paper and binding glue, a palpable testament to knowledge. A hushed silence pervades, broken only by soft whispers and the rustle of pages turning in the sacred space. Scholars are engrossed in their research, their faces lit by the soft light and the weight of history. A sense of reverence and tranquility washes over me, embracing the profound legacy of the reading room. Sunlight floods the grand library, its radiant beams illuminating rows of ancient texts. I sit at a wooden table, the solid weight of a leather-bound book grounding me. The scent of aged paper fills the air, a subtle invitation to journey into the past. I let my mind wander through the corridors of history. Sunlight floods the Vatican Library, illuminating countless ancient books and manuscripts. Dust motes shimmer in the golden light, accentuating the library's vast collection. The air is heavy with the scent of aged paper and leather. A sense of profound history echoes within the towering walls. Rows upon rows of ancient tomes stretch into the distance. The sunlight paints the scene with a surreal, timeless beauty. Sunlight floods the grand library, casting a warm glow on countless books. The scent of aged paper fills the air. Towering bookshelves stretch into the heights, a testament to centuries of accumulated wisdom and untold stories. Each book, a mosaic of colors and titles, hints at the knowledge and culture contained within its pages. The library stands as a sanctuary, a place where the enduring power of the human spirit is palpable. Dust motes dance in the sunbeams, illuminating the silent guardians of knowledge and imagination. A vast repository of learning, the library invites exploration and promises endless discovery. Moonlight paints the bedroom in soft hues, a gentle invitation to rest. Closing my eyes, I let go of the day, embracing the quiet promise of night. Tranquility washes over me, a soothing balm preparing me for sleep. As you drift off to sleep, let the images of these hidden treasures fill your mind. Sunlight floods the library, illuminating dust and countless books. The spines form a tapestry of stories, silent and waiting. I trace the worn leather of an ancient tome, feeling history. Think of the countless stories held within those walls, I murmur. Secrets waiting to be uncovered, knowledge waiting to be shared. Sunlight floods the lecture hall, illuminating rows of students absorbed in the professor's words. The professor gestures emphatically, his voice resonating through the packed room, urging students to listen and remember. The pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong journey, the professor says. He passionately concludes, there is always more to learn and discover. A heavy silence descends within the Vatican, thick with anticipation, eyes close, surrendering to the profound quiet. Muscles loosen, tension fades with each breath, as peace begins to wash over the weary soul. Distant whispers cradle, promising a deep restorative sleep amidst the Vatican's ancient walls. The world slowly dissolves, anxieties receding into the background as tranquility takes hold. A profound sense of peace settles, enveloping and complete, as the spirit finds solace in the night. In the quiet library, sunlight illuminates an ancient vellum. Fingers trace the parchment's surface, feeling its age-old texture, smooth in places, subtly coarse in others. A tactile journey through time. Light dances across faint imperfections, revealing secrets held within. Each imperfection whispers tales of the vellum's storied past. Sunlight floods the scriptorium, motes of dust swirling in golden shafts through the arched windows. A beam of light kisses an illuminated manuscript, its gold leaf shimmering with breathtaking beauty. The subtle dance of light and metal sparks a moment of opulence in the austere surroundings. Mesmerized, I watch the interplay of light, caught in the delicate artistry of the ancient text. The illuminated page glows softly, whispering tales of forgotten lore and timeless beauty. The air hangs heavy, thick with the scent of aged paper and the ghosts of forgotten tales. A musty aroma fills the unknown space, hinting at untold stories hidden within. Centuries-old secrets linger, carried on the delicate fibers of ancient texts. Each page whispers promises of revelations, waiting to be rediscovered. The scent deepens, a palpable presence of history and mystery. Sunlight floods the library, motes dancing in the golden rays, illuminating the hushed realm of ancient knowledge. The gentle rustle of pages echoes through the towering shelves, a symphony of scholarly pursuit. Scholars whisper, their voices soft as the turning of time, lost in the labyrinth of leather-bound volumes. Rows of bookshelves stretch into the distance, a silent city of stories, each volume a gateway to forgotten worlds. The air hums with the weight of centuries, a palpable sense of history clinging to every shelf and page. In this sanctuary of silence, knowledge breathes, and the past comes alive in the hands of those who seek it. Cool marble greets bare feet, echoing softly in the vast library. Sunlight streams through towering windows, illuminating dust motes. A sense of solitude pervades the grand, silent halls. Rows of ancient books stand sentinel, whispering forgotten stories. Each step resonates with the weight of history and knowledge. Sunlight paints the ancient cathedral, vibrant colors dancing through stained glass windows, illuminating the hallowed space. The air hangs heavy with the scent of aged stone and lingering incense, a sensory echo of centuries past. Intricate frescoes adorn the ceilings, vivid depictions of biblical tales and classical myths frozen in time. Light streams down, illuminating the cathedral's vast interior. The sun highlights the ancient stones, bringing out their aged texture. The cathedral stands silent, a beacon of history. Sunlight streams into the ancient library, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. The scent of aged paper fills the air, a silent testament to centuries of untold stories. A faint, metallic tang lingers on the tongue, the echo of ancient ink. The library whispers secrets of the human hands that crafted these texts. Inside St. Peter's Basilica, the air hangs thick with history, light filtering through stained glass illuminating sacred spaces. Imagining the papal tiara, its golden weight presses upon my brow, a cool facade against the fire of responsibility. The gold is cool, an emblem of power, yet beneath it, the weight of the world rests heavily. The tiara symbolizes authority, a beacon in the vast basilica. Yet it ignites a burning sense of duty within. Responsibility burns like fire, the weight of tradition and faith pressing down with each echoing prayer. In a realm of pure imagination, the Vatican blooms with unreal vibrancy. Papal vestments shimmer, colors intensified beyond the scope of reality. Rich fabrics flow like liquid light, each fold a cascade of divine color. The textures of the embroidery are almost palpable, a tactile dream. Gold thread catches light, each tiny strand a beacon in this hallowed vision. A sensory symphony unfolds, where sight and touch merge in sacred artistry. Incense smoke billows, a sweet, pungent aroma, filling the vast church. Golden light shimmers, filtering through the stained glass windows, illuminating the sacred space. The air hangs heavy, thick with the smell of incense during the solemn papal mass. A palpable presence fills the church as the mass proceeds in hushed reverence. The weight of tradition and faith settles upon the congregation. Sunlight paints the Sistine Chapel in gold, illuminating the timeless frescoes. The soaring voices of the choir rise, filling the sacred space with ethereal harmonies. Echoes dance off the ancient walls, carrying whispers of history and faith. A scene of divine beauty unfolds, capturing the grandeur of art and devotion. Sunlight floods St. Peter's Basilica, painting the ancient stones with a kaleidoscope of colors. Rays pour through stained glass, casting an ethereal glow upon the hallowed ground. The vibrant hues dance and shift, transforming the basilica into a divine spectacle. Warmth embraces the skin, a gentle reminder of the sacred space and its timeless beauty. Each ray tells a silent story, a testament to faith and artistic grandeur. The air hums with reverence, a symphony of light and shadow in the heart of Rome. The magnificent St. Peter's Square stretches out, a symphony of marble and stone bathed in the warm light of day. An imposing obelisk rises high above the square, piercing the sky with its ancient presence. Sunlight floods the vast plaza, casting sharp, dramatic shadows that dance across the ancient stones. The square teems with life as people mill around, their figures dwarfed by the scale of the architecture. Every detail speaks to the grandeur and history of the Vatican, a testament to centuries of power and faith. The air buzzes with a sense of reverence, a place where the past and present converge in breathtaking splendor. Sunlight paints the cathedral in vibrant hues, illuminating the communicants kneeling in solemn reverence. Heart-pounding, I await the Pope's approach, my anticipation building with each step. The wafer, light as a feather, rests on my tongue as I receive communion. I taste the sweetness of the communion wafer, the symbol of Christ's body. Vatican City buzzes with a kaleidoscope of humanity, where pilgrims and tourists converge under the vast sky. Ancient cobblestone streets echo with a mix of languages, each footstep resonating with centuries of history. A palpable sense of reverence hangs in the air, mingling with the weight of ages past. Sunlight glints off the dome of St. Peter's Basilica, a beacon drawing the faithful to its towering presence. Under the blazing sun, Vatican City stands in silent grandeur, its ancient stone baking in the heat. Swiss guards stand motionless, their colorful uniforms a vibrant splash against the timeless stone. Halberds gleam like flashes of light, piercing the air with their sharp, reflective edges. Their faces are stoic masks, betraying nothing as they maintain their solemn vigil. The sun reflects off the polished metal, highlighting the rigid discipline of the guards. A timeless tableau of faith and duty unfolds against the backdrop of Vatican City. The sun shines brightly on the street, promising a beautiful day. A gentle breeze carries the scent of freshly baked bread. The aroma drifts from a nearby bakery, a comforting invitation. The simple pleasure of warm bread fills the air with promise. Sunlight bathes St. Peter's Basilica, its dome piercing the azure sky, a beacon of faith and history. The bells of St. Peter's chime, their resonant sound echoing across the vast square. Each peal reverberates, a call to prayer, stirring the souls of the faithful gathered below. The air vibrates with the deep, sonorous tones, a symphony of devotion and tradition. A sea of faces turns upward, listening to the sacred sound, a moment of collective spiritual unity. The cold, hard beads of the rosary press into my palm, each one a silent prayer, a tangible link to faith. In this desolate place, the rosary is my only companion, a symbol of devotion. It feels heavy with the weight of unspoken pleas. Faith is a fragile shield against the encroaching darkness. Each bead is a reminder of promises made and hopes whispered. Clutching the rosary, I seek solace in its familiar comfort, a beacon in the unknown. Sunlight dapples the Vatican gardens, a serene escape from the city's clamor. Lush greenery extends to the horizon, an ocean of tranquility. Vibrant flowers paint the landscape with strokes of brilliant color. Birds sing sweetly, their melodies weaving through the garden air. Fountains gurgle softly, their gentle music filling the peaceful space. A tranquil oasis, where nature's beauty offers solace and calm. The strong, bitter taste of morning coffee fills the air in the local cafe, a daily ritual unfolding. The cafe bustles with the murmur of early conversations, a symphony of Roman life. A rich aroma of freshly brewed coffee hangs heavy, blending with the cafe's vibrant atmosphere. Each sip is a moment of quiet amidst the lively backdrop of the morning. Sunlight streams into the monk's cell, illuminating dancing dust motes and the sparse furnishings within. A simple wooden bed and worn prayer mat suggest a life of quiet contemplation, untouched by worldly concerns. The heavy scent of incense and old paper fills the confined space, enhancing the feeling of solitude. A palpable sense of peace pervades the cell, seemingly frozen in time and disconnected from the outside world. Flickering candlelight paints the library in a dance of shadows, illuminating rows of silent, ancient tomes. Eerie shadows writhe and sway with the breeze, obscuring and revealing secrets in the dim light. A medieval manuscript glows softly, its yellowed pages whispering tales of forgotten times. Faded ink and intricate illustrations emerge, promising secrets hidden within the ancient words. The candlelight flickers, casting a final, lingering glance upon the mysteries held within the library. Beeswax candles cast a flickering, gentle light, painting the chapel in a warm, inviting glow. The comforting scent of burning wax fills the air, permeating every corner of the sacred space. Shadows dance softly on the ancient walls, whispering stories of faith and devotion. Silence reigns, broken only by the occasional crackle of the candle wicks, a peaceful symphony. Soft light paints the chapel through stained glass. Monks kneeling in prayer, their heads bowed in solemn reverence. Incense swirls, a fragrant offering rising to the heavens. The chapel resonates with a Gregorian chant, a harmonious chorus of voices blending as one. The monks' voices rise and fall, their devotion echoing through the ancient stone arches. The chanting of monks during a Vespers service, their voices blending in a harmonious chorus. The ancient monastery whispers secrets, its stone walls etched with time. Cold seeps into fingertips, each touch a journey. Imperfections narrate tales of solace sought within these sacred walls, echoes of countless hands. Stillness blankets the air, thick with the scent of aged stone and lingering incense. The monastery stands as a silent sentinel, bearing witness to ages past. Each stone a testament to faith and time, resonating with untold stories. Sunlight filters through ancient arches, casting shadows on the cloistered garden's stone pathways. A single, vibrant flower pushes through the earth, its petals slowly unfurling. The flower's delicate form sways gently in the breeze, a splash of color against muted tones. It stands as a symbol of hope and renewal, thriving in the secluded garden. The vibrant bloom defies the ancient stones, a testament to life's enduring beauty. Sunlight floods the monastery hall, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Before me, a simple wooden table holds a plain bowl of rice, steam rising like a whispered prayer. The scent of earth and humble nourishment fills the quiet hall as I close my eyes. Each flavor is a reminder of humility and gratitude, grounding me in the silent moment. Sunlight floods the Vatican museums, illuminating corridors filled with art. Arched windows frame a world of priceless sculptures, their marble gleaming. Each sculpture stands sentinel, silently guarding history. Paintings stretch across the walls, a vibrant tapestry of color. Centuries of artistic achievement are reflected in every brushstroke. The museums echo, with the whispers of artists long past. Sunlight floods the art gallery, illuminating timeless masterpieces. Michelangelo's sculptures seem to breathe, their marble forms alive with emotion. Raphael's colors glow with ethereal light, capturing beauty in every brushstroke. Da Vinci's genius whispers through the ages, his art undimmed by time. Sunlight floods the art studio, illuminating dust motes dancing in golden rays. The air is thick with the rich, intoxicating scent of oil paints. I inhale deeply, drawing in the fragrant echoes of Renaissance masters. Their creativity and unmatched skill linger in the very air. I feel the weight of their legacy, a challenge and an inspiration. The sunlight warms my face as I prepare to meet that challenge. Sunlight streams through skylights, illuminating the empty gallery. An echoing silence emphasizes the vastness. Footsteps echo softly, a rhythmic sound bouncing off the polished marble floors and high, vaulted ceilings. The sound evokes images of countless visitors, their eyes wide with admiration for the art. The art gallery awaits, silent and expectant, for the next wave of admirers to fill its halls. Sunlight bathes the art gallery, casting a golden glow across modern sculptures and paintings. I wander through the spacious hall, my eyes tracing the contours of each artwork. A sense of wonder washes over me, each piece a testament to human creativity. Sculptures stand as silent storytellers, their forms whispering tales of passion and vision. Paintings explode with color, each brushstroke a bold statement of emotion and life. The gallery transforms into a sanctuary where imagination takes flight. Sunlight bathes Vatican City, its classical and Baroque architecture gleaming with timeless majesty. Marble facades reflect history, their intricate details a testament to enduring power. The scale of the buildings overwhelms, a symbol of the church's profound influence. Each stone whispers tales of centuries past, echoing through the vast open spaces. The beauty of the Vatican captivates, a breathtaking panorama of art and faith. Bathed in sunlight, Vatican City reveals its ancient stones and vibrant frescoes, a timeless testament to faith and art. The air vibrates with echoes of centuries, the very essence of history palpable in every corner of the sacred city. A sensory journey unfolds, stirring the soul amidst the grandeur and spiritual weight of Vatican City. Before me, the city stretches out, a tapestry woven with faith, art, and the enduring echoes of power. A heavy stillness permeates the Vatican's secret archives, the air growing colder with each step into its hidden depths. The temperature shifts, a subtle whisper of ancient stone and secrets buried deep within the earth. Each step echoes in the dim space, where the weight of history presses down. The guarded secrets of the Vatican loom large, concealed behind towering shelves. The air is thick with the scent of aged parchment and forgotten lore. A profound sense of mystery lingers, as if the very stones hold their breath. I feel the smooth, worn steps beneath my feet, each step whispering tales of ages long past. Generations have trod this path, their presence lingering like a haunting melody. Each footfall is a silent echo, resonating through the corridors of time. The stones beneath me pulse with the memories of countless journeys. I am but the latest traveler, drawn into this timeless dance of footsteps and echoes. Darkness reigns, a vast, consuming void where secrets lurk and shadows play. A solitary candle flickers, its fragile light battling the encroaching gloom. The flame dances wildly, casting grotesque shadows that writhe and twist on the walls. Details emerge from the darkness, only to be swallowed once more. A constant push and pull between light and darkness, revealing and concealing. The unknown whispers in the shadows, promising both revelation and despair. In a hallway, a heavy oak door stands, its aged surface whispering tales of the past. The aged wood, weathered by time, bears silent witness to countless untold stories. A hand traces the grain, feeling the weight of history etched deep into the ancient wood. Each groove and knot tells a story, a tangible link to bygone eras. The Borgia collection entrance stands bathed in daylight, its name a whisper of secrets and scandals. Each stone seems to echo tales of power, intrigue, and the enigmatic Borgia legacy. Sunlight casts long shadows, hinting at the mysteries concealed within. The air is thick with the weight of history, a silent testament to ambition, A sense of anticipation hangs heavy, promising revelations and hidden truths. The entrance beckons, an invitation to step into a world of dark allure. Sunlight streams into the archive room, revealing dust motes dancing in the air, each a tiny story in a forgotten tale. I run my fingers along rows of aged documents, each shelf a silent witness to history. Letters bound in faded ribbons whisper secrets of the past. Carefully, I select a bundle, its brittle paper hinting at the weight of untold ambitions and infamous lives. In the archive, dust motes swirl in a beam of light, illuminating a lone researcher lost in ancient pages. The heavy scent of aged paper fills the air, hinting at forgotten lore and untold secrets. A trembling finger traces a faded inscription, connecting to the weight of history. Consider the weight of these secrets, a voice echoes, resonating with the gravity of the past. The potential to rewrite history. The voice continues, hinting at profound revelations. The researcher pauses, contemplating the power to shift our understanding of the past. In an unknown location, light streams in, illuminating dust motes, dancing in the air. The parchment feels brittle, its edges worn with age and secrets. Faded ink whispers tales of old, a testament to words that endure. Each stroke tells a story, a faded echo of the past resonating in the present. The parchment whispers secrets, its brittle surface hinting at forgotten knowledge. The enduring power of the written word is palpable, a legacy etched in fragile form. Sunlight floods the ancient library, revealing dust motes dancing in the golden air. Leather-bound books whisper tales of forgotten ages, their spines a silent testament to time. The scent of aged paper and beeswax fills the air, a tangible link to centuries of scholarship. Whispers of the past echo in the present, a symphony of knowledge preserved through generations. The air hangs heavy with the scent of aged parchment in the dimly lit archives. A grand chamber unfolds, lined with towering shelves of meticulously kept letters. Filtered light casts long shadows, revealing the gold leaf on ancient spines. The chamber stands as a monument to popes and emperors, their words echoing through history. Sunlight streams through arched windows, illuminating dust motes dancing in the otherwise silent diplomatic chamber. The air hangs heavy with the weight of history and the promise of fragile agreements. The scratching of quills echoes, the soundtrack to hushed whispers of intense diplomatic negotiations. Tables laden with maps hint at the vast territories and complex alliances at stake. Ancient treaties and wax seals bear silent witness to the momentous decisions being made. The scent of parchment fills the air, a tangible reminder of the enduring power of words. Sunlight floods the grand library, illuminating rows of ancient books. Each spine whispers tales of forgotten ages. The air hangs heavy with the scent of aged paper and the weight of history, knowledge, and secrets. Letters dance within the pages, each a window to different eras, inviting exploration and reflection. A world of power struggles and broken alliances unfolds, captured in ink and bound by leather. The library stands as a silent witness, preserving the echoes of countless stories. Sunlight spears through the gloom of the archives, illuminating motes of dust dancing in the air. Rows of shelves stretch into the distance, heavy with leather-bound documents and ancient parchment. The air hangs thick with the scent of aged paper and long-forgotten stories. My fingers trace the spine of an ancient tome, feeling the texture of time etched into its surface. Each touch is a whisper from the past, resonating with secrets waiting to be rediscovered. Sunlight paints the library in vibrant hues, streaming through stained glass windows onto rows of ancient, leather-bound books. Intricate designs adorn each book, a testament to artistry and history, their spines whispering tales of forgotten lore. Gold leaf glints, catching the light like captured stars, illuminating inlaid jewels that hint at hidden knowledge. The library breathes with the weight of centuries, a silent witness to the passage of time and the enduring power of words. In the solemn library, cool metal clasps guard ancient volumes, their surfaces smooth and cold under eager fingertips. Each clasp holds mysteries bound in aged paper, resisting intrusion. The air hangs heavy, saturated with the rich aroma of old leather and untold stories. Secrets sleep within the silent library, awaiting discovery. Sunlight floods the Vatican library, motes of dust swirling in golden shafts. illuminating the vast collection of ancient texts. Rows of towering shelves stretch into the distance, lined with the wisdom of centuries, silently guarding their secrets. A portrait of Pope Leo XIII watches over the scene, his eyes sharp and intelligent, a silent observer. His piercing gaze seems to penetrate the very soul, a reminder of the power and knowledge contained within these walls. Sunlight paints the archive in gold, illuminating dust motes swirling in the air like tiny, forgotten stars. He stands dwarfed by towering shelves, a silent guardian amidst the silent stories of ages past. He understood the importance of making the archives accessible to scholars. The narration echoes. His fingers trace the ancient spines, feeling the weight of history and the solemn promise of preservation. The study overflows with books, a testament to a life steeped in words and wisdom. Papers lie scattered, a chaotic landscape of thoughts and ideas taking physical form. The desk is a battlefield of intellect, covered in a sea of scattered notes and documents. Old ink and aged parchment create an atmosphere thick with history and untold stories. Sunlight filters through the window, illuminating the dust motes dancing in the air. Under the soft lamplight, he hunches over the table, a solitary figure amidst towering stacks of ancient documents. Faded ink and cryptic symbols cover the fragile pages, whispering secrets of forgotten ages. His bloodshot eyes dart across the texts, fueled by a relentless thirst for hidden knowledge. He runs a weary hand through his disheveled hair, a gesture of frustration and unwavering resolve. The air hangs heavy, thick with the scent of aged paper and worn leather, a testament to time. He is completely immersed in the pursuit of knowledge, oblivious to the world outside the library walls. A single ray of sunlight cuts through the gloom, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air of the ancient archives. He reaches out, his fingers trembling slightly above the ancient lock, a moment of hesitation etched on his face. The scent of aged paper and forgotten lore fills the air, a palpable weight of history surrounding him. With a resolute motion, he throws the lock open, the metallic click echoing in the silent chamber. The heavy doors groan open, revealing rows upon rows of towering shelves laden with dusty tomes. Crumbling documents whisper secrets of the past, a testament to the enduring power of knowledge. Sunlight floods the Vatican library, illuminating ancient texts and eager scholars. The high, arched windows cast light upon rows of books, whispering tales of forgotten ages. Scholars young and old, their faces lit with curiosity, seek wisdom in the hallowed halls. They pore over open books, their whispers blending into the library's quiet hum. The air vibrates with the energy of discovery, as secrets of the past are unearthed. Sunlight streams through tall windows, illuminating dust motes, dancing in the air of the silent halls. Footsteps echo softly, breaking the stillness as they venture deeper into the unknown. Their voices, hushed with excitement, carry through the vast, empty space. Anticipation hangs heavy in the air, a palpable sense of adventure awaiting. Shadows stretch and sway, adding an element of mystery to their journey. Each step forward is a step further into the heart of the ancient halls. Days melt into weeks amidst towering stacks of aged documents, the archive air heavy with the scent of decaying paper. Each fragment uncovered is a shard of glass, reflecting a fractured image of the past. I pore over the fragments, tracing faded ink, deciphering cryptic symbols, seeking truth in whispers of history. My mind races, a frantic attempt to piece together a long-buried story from fragmented whispers of time. The weight of history presses down, a palpable presence in the dimly lit archive. In the heart of the archive, I am lost in a labyrinth of forgotten tales. Sunlight illuminates dust motes dancing in the vast archives, once forgotten, now a hub of vibrant intellectual pursuit. Scholars gather around tables laden with ancient texts, their faces alight with eagerness and scholarly passion. The air hums with the murmur of debate and the soft rustle of turning pages, a symphony of intellectual curiosity. I observe with quiet satisfaction, knowing I played a part in this renaissance of knowledge. The archives stand in silent testimony, the weight of countless scholars lingering in the scent of aged paper. Leather-bound books line shelves, monuments built upon archival findings, reaching towards the high ceiling. A researcher's hand traces the spines, feeling the texture of history etched into each volume. The silence is broken only by the soft rustling of pages, secrets whispering from the past. Sunlight filters through the tall windows, illuminating dust motes dancing in the hallowed air. Sunlight streams through tall windows, illuminating rows of dusty books and scrolls in the archives. The air hangs heavy with the scent of aged paper and forgotten stories. I trace my fingers along the spines, feeling the weight of history in my hands. Each book, each scroll, a testament to years of dedicated research. Their work surrounds me, a silent echo of past discoveries and untold secrets. Sunlight streams into the silent museum, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. We stop before a polished display case, its glass reflecting the weight of history. Protected within, a collection of ancient maps whispers tales of forgotten worlds. Each map, a fragile testament to the ambition and dreams of explorers long past. Their faded inks and delicate lines hint at perilous journeys and uncharted territories. Sunlight spears through the archive, illuminating dancing dust motes and the weight of history. Rows of ancient maps stretch into the gloom, whispers of forgotten cartographers. The air hangs thick with the scent of aged parchment, a tangible echo of exploration. More than maps, they are windows into the souls of those who charted the unknown. An expansive wilderness unfolds, an untouched realm of emerald and mystery. The air hangs heavy with the scent of pine. Sunlight splinters through the dense canopy, painting the forest floor with shifting patterns of light and shadow. Driven by dreams, explorers venture into the unknown, guided only by a compass and unwavering resolve. The weight of history presses down, a silent testament to those who dared to explore before. Each step forward is a plunge into the heart of the wilderness, where secrets lie buried beneath the soil. A symphony of nature surrounds them, a chorus of rustling leaves and distant calls echoing through the trees. Sunbeams ignite dust motes in the cartographer's workshop, illuminating a world overflowing with maps and navigational tools. Charts pulse with imagination, where griffins guard coastlines and krakens lurk in the deep. Mountains transform into sleeping giants, their stony faces etched with ancient secrets. Each map reflects its creator's inner world, a canvas where reality and fantasy intertwine. Navigational tools hint at journeys to uncharted territories, where the unknown beckons. The air hums with untold stories, whispered across continents and oceans on fragile paper. I trace the ancient coastline, feeling the weight of maritime history, the wind carrying whispers of forgotten voyages. The scent of salt fills the air as waves crash against weathered rocks, a constant reminder of the sea's enduring power. The sea stretches out, an endless expanse reflecting the sky, a canvas where the past and present collide. Here, time seems to blur, and the echoes of sailors and explorers resonate with every crashing wave. Sunlight illuminates a weathered map, its faded ink revealing intricate details and hinting at untold stories. The map seems to breathe with the weight of countless voyages and forgotten discoveries. I trace the routes with my finger, imagining the lives risked and the mysteries encountered. The echoes of history resonate deeply as I contemplate the map's silent testimony. A profound sense of connection to the past washes over me, grounding me in the present moment. Sunlight floods the antique map room, highlighting dancing dust motes. Stacks of antique maps fill the shelves, their edges frayed with age. The colors on the maps are faded yet vibrant, a testament to the skill of the cartographers. A finger traces a coastline on a map. The paper is thin and delicate beneath the touch. We drift into a vortex where colors swirl like galaxies, each hue a story waiting to be told. Imagine pigments ground from rare minerals, each grain pulsing with the essence of life. Each color, a symbol, a far-flung region, a precious resource, a dream taking form. The air hums with untold stories, a symphony of colors painting the canvas of imagination. Towering shelves stretch into the dimness, laden with ancient tomes. The archives whisper with the weight of history. The scent of aged parchment and leather hangs heavy in the air, a tangible link to centuries past. We move deeper into the labyrinth, the light fading as we approach the papal election records. Each document meticulously placed, a silent testament to the power held within these walls. The silence is broken only by the rustle of unseen pages, secrets waiting to be unearthed. Shafts of light pierce the gloom of the Vatican archives, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Rows of aged documents line the walls, bound in leather and clasped with tarnished metal. The air is thick with the scent of aged paper and forgotten secrets, hidden from the world. These documents detail the complex political machinations surrounding the selection of a new pope. In the Sistine Chapel, cardinals gather in a sea of scarlet, their faces solemn in the flickering candlelight. Hushed tones echo through the sacred space as they deliberate, the weight of centuries pressing upon them. Shadows dance across the frescoes, witnessing the silent prayers and weighty decisions. Tradition hangs heavy, each cardinal a pillar in the ancient ceremony. As they convene, sunlight floods the polling station, illuminating dust motes. Each ballot a silent promise. Each ballot rests, marked with care, embodying faith in the Church's future. Each ballot is a testament to their conscience, echoes the narration. The ballots reflect their hopes for the future of the Church. An oppressive silence fills the unknown location, thick with unspoken expectations. The very air seems to vibrate with an unseen, immense weight of tradition. Each breath feels heavy, laden with the burden of the past and the anticipation of the future. The atmosphere is palpable, a suffocating blanket of history and duty. A sense of foreboding permeates the space, hinting at a ritual or judgment to come. The location pulses with an energy both ancient and intensely present. Sunlight floods the ancient library. Motes of dust swirl in the golden rays, illuminating the vast collection of forgotten stories. Rows of aged tomes stand sentinel, their cracked leather bindings whispering tales of centuries past. The air hangs heavy with the scent of aged paper and the weight of untold knowledge. Consider the power that resides within these walls, to influence the lives of millions. The narration echoes through the silent hall. In the secure archive, rows of metal filing cabinets fade into the dimness, each guarding secrets under multiple locks. The air hangs still and cool, a silent testament to the sanctity of the documents within. Dust motes dance in the single shaft of light, illuminating aged documents. Yellowed with age, each paper whispers stories of elections past, carefully preserved. The weight of history fills the archive, safeguarding the very core of the electoral process. Sunlight paints the cathedral in vibrant hues, dust motes swirling in the sacred light. I kneel at the altar, head bowed, hands clasped in fervent prayer. The weight of leadership presses down, a heavy mantle on my shoulders. Turbulent times test the Church, demanding strength and unwavering guidance. Cool stone grounds me as I contemplate the path ahead, seeking solace in faith. Shafts of light cut through the gloom of the Vatican archives, illuminating dust motes dancing in the aged air. Endless rows of shelves stretch into the distance, laden with the weight of history and forgotten knowledge. Focus narrows on a collection of personal diaries, their leather covers cracked and whispering tales of the past. The scent of aged paper hangs heavy, a palpable sense of secrets lingering within the ancient tomes. Each volume holds a hidden story, waiting to be rediscovered amidst the silent grandeur of the archives. Sunlight streams through the high windows of the archives, illuminating countless rows of meticulously organized documents. Dust motes dance in the golden rays, each a tiny spotlight on forgotten stories. Row upon row of records, each a window into a life lived, a story waiting to be told. These documents offer a glimpse into their inner lives, revealing their hopes and fears. A sea of paper whispers secrets of doubts and aspirations, echoing through the silent halls. The weight of history hangs heavy in the air, a tangible presence in the vast archive. Sunlight streams into the study, illuminating dust motes as I sit hunched over the cluttered desk. Alone, I clutch a pen, ready to pour my innermost thoughts onto the waiting page. The scratching of the pen breaks the silence, a rhythm of reflection in the quiet room. The leather-bound journal becomes my refuge, a sanctuary from the outside world. Each word a step deeper into solace, finding peace in the act of writing. Sunlight floods the writer's room, illuminating the chaos of scattered papers and antique quills. Papers overflow from the desk, a testament to countless stories waiting to be told. An antique inkwell sits amidst the clutter, a silent witness to the writer's craft. Various handwriting samples spread across the desk, each stroke revealing a hidden narrative. Elegant cursive dances on the page, hinting at sophistication and grace. Frantic scribbles betray a mind racing with ideas, a whirlwind of thoughts captured on paper. Sunlight streams into the library, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Endless rows of books line the walls, silent witnesses to centuries of knowledge. Open books reveal elegant script, handwritten pages whispering forgotten tales. Personal anecdotes and philosophical musings offer a glimpse into the past. Each page holds secrets and reflections, waiting to be rediscovered. Sunlight floods the room, illuminating dancing dust motes, each a tiny story suspended in time. I am struck by the raw courage it took to be so honest, to reveal every truth. Their souls laid bare for posterity, knowing their words would echo through generations. A profound sense of respect washes over me for their bravery and enduring legacy. Sunlight pierces the archivist's office, highlighting dust motes dancing in the air, each a tiny spotlight on forgotten histories. Leather-bound diaries crowd shelves, their surfaces worn smooth like ancient stones, each holding silent stories. Each crease in the leather and wrinkle in the page whispers tales of past lives, secrets etched in time. The air hangs heavy with the scent of aged paper, a fragrant reminder of memories fading yet preserved. The diaries wait patiently, their leather covers gleaming softly in the sunlit room, promising untold adventures. Shadows deepen amongst the diaries, hinting at the mysteries concealed within their yellowed pages. A rapid montage of faces fills the screen, each unique, each a universe young, old, every ethnicity imaginable. Eyes windows to the soul become the focus, telling silent stories of lives lived, dreams pursued, and battles fought. A profound connection forms, a sense of shared humanity bridging the gaps of time and circumstance. The feeling intensifies, becoming palpable, almost a physical sensation, a warmth spreading through the chest. Each face lingers for a heartbeat, then fades, leaving an echo of their existence in the viewer's mind. The warmth deepens, a reminder of our shared journey, our common threads in the grand tapestry of life. Inside the Vatican archives, towering shelves hold centuries of musical secrets, bathed in the soft glow of sunlight. The hushed hall echoes with the weight of history, each score a testament to devotion and artistry. Yellowed parchment whispers tales of composers long past, their melodies preserved in faded ink. Sunlight paints the ancient pages, revealing the delicate beauty of compositions created for sacred spaces. A symphony of silence fills the air, broken only by the rustling of paper and the beating of curious hearts. Sunlight streams into the music room, illuminating shelves stacked high with musical scores, each a silent echo of past genius. Intricate notations and elaborate embellishments fill each page, whispering of the composer's dedication and skill. The scores stand as testaments to countless hours of practice, inspiration, and the pursuit of perfect harmony. Dust motes dance in the golden light, highlighting the age and history imbued within the room's very air. Each score is a portal, a doorway to another time, another world, where music reigns supreme. The room breathes with the weight of unplayed melodies, waiting for a musician to bring them back to life. Sunlight paints the hallowed halls in vibrant colors, illuminating dancing dust motes and ancient stone. A palpable energy hums through the air, resonating with the echoes of unseen melodies. The light reveals centuries of footsteps worn smooth into the stone floor. A sense of reverence and awe fills the space, inviting contemplation and wonder. Sunlight paints the library in vibrant hues, dust motes swirling in golden shafts. An ancient parchment rests on the table, bathed in the radiant glow. Its fragile surface whispers tales of centuries past, inks faded yet enduring. Each delicate line preserves musical treasures, a symphony of history. The air is still, reverent, as light dances over the parchment's secrets. Sunlight bathes the recording studio, instruments gleaming, a grand piano awaiting its master's touch. Microphones stand poised, capturing every note, every breath, every whisper of musical intent. A palpable sense of anticipation fills the air, promising an imminent symphony of emotion. Narration. Consider the power of music to uplift the soul, to inspire devotion, to create unity. Each instrument stands ready to add its voice to the harmonious chorus. The studio awaits transformation, ready to become a vessel for the transcendent power of sound. Sunlight streams through stained glass, casting a kaleidoscope of colors across the silent church archives. Rows of ancient books stand as silent sentinels, their vellum bindings whispering tales of ages past. Gold leaf gleams on the intricate illustrations, reflecting the church's grandeur and timeless beauty. Dust motes dance in the hallowed air, each a tiny spark in the vast library of history and faith. Colors swirl in a vibrant dance, painting a serene and peaceful atmosphere within the inner mind. Gentle melodies flow like streams, washing over everything with a sense of profound calm. The rhythm pulses deep within, a tranquil resonance connecting to the universe. A voice whispers, "Feel the rhythm and flow of these melodies," the sense of peace and tranquility that they evoke. The symphony of light and sound culminates in a moment of pure, serene bliss. Sunlight streams through arched windows, illuminating dust motes dancing above rows of meticulously organized documents. The camera sweeps across the archives, finally focusing on a section marked with the foreboding title, Papal Audiences. The scent of aged parchment fills the air, whispering forgotten stories from centuries past. Each document, a silent witness to history, rests in its designated place, awaiting rediscovery. The weight of untold secrets and historical truths hangs heavy in the air of the archives. Sunlight floods the Vatican library, illuminating ancient texts and motes of dust dancing in the golden air. Rows of meticulously bound documents stand as silent witnesses to history's grand tapestry. These documents chronicle the meetings between popes and people from every corner of society, from royal audiences with kings and queens. Each page whispers tales of power, faith, and humanity's timeless quest for connection. To the humble interactions with ordinary pilgrims seeking solace, sunlight paints the papal throne room, illuminating dust motes swirling like prayers in the hallowed air. The Pope, a beacon of serenity in immaculate white, sits upon his ornate throne. Before him, supplicants kneel, their hopes and pleas rising in the silent chamber. Each petition is met with the Pope's unwavering patience, a silent promise in his gaze. His expression, a gentle tapestry of understanding and quiet contemplation, offers solace. In the heart of the Vatican, faith finds its earthly anchor in his serene presence. On the empty stage, a lone spotlight cuts through the darkness, illuminating dancing dust motes in the air. In the wings, I stand, heart pounding, as the murmur of the approaching audience fills the theater. Each sound is a note in a symphony of anticipation, drawing me towards the light. I take a deep breath, ready to bridge the gap between my creation and their waiting world. Sunlight illuminates swirling dust motes in the Vatican archives, rows of ancient records stretching into shadow. The air hangs heavy with the scent of aged paper and forgotten secrets. A finger traces the spine of an aged volume, its leather worn smooth with time. Intricate calligraphy details names, dates, and summaries, a record of papal audiences. Each entry whispers tales of supplication and power within the hallowed halls. Soft light spills across the unknown location, shadows dancing, hinting at unseen forces at play. The air is heavy with anticipation. A profound sense of purpose permeates the very atmosphere. Consider the power of these encounters, narration whispers, echoing in the vast space. The ability to influence the course of events, to offer comfort. The voice continues, resonating deeply. Sunlight spears through the archival room, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Rows of shelves stretch into the gloom, weighed down by history. Ancient documents, bound in leather, whisper tales of the past. Faded ribbons tie secrets together, preserved through time. Each paper offers a glimpse into the papacy's intricate world. The room breathes with the weight of history, a silent witness. Inside the Vatican, a grand hall buzzes with hushed reverence, the air thick with anticipation and the weight of history. Sunlight paints the scene, streaming through stained glass windows, illuminating motes of dust dancing in the sacred air. Cardinals and dignitaries stand in solemn rows, their faces upturned in silent observation. Feel the sense of awe, a voice whispers, underlining the Pope's spiritual authority. A palpable sense of anticipation hangs heavy, reflecting the gravity of the Pope's role as leader. The scene is drenched in reverence, a testament to faith and the enduring power of the Church. Shafts of light cut through the dust-filled archives, illuminating row upon row of meticulously labeled shelves. On a laden table, architectural plans reveal the Vatican's intricate construction and renovations. The drawings, yellowed with age, showcase faded yet precise details of a bygone era. Each line tells a story of ambition, faith, and the enduring power of human creation. Sunlight floods the architect's office, casting a warm glow over the drafting table. Blueprints, a symphony of lines and numbers, sprawl across the surface, promising innovation and precision. Each stroke is a testament to the architect's vision, a dance of creativity and calculation. The office breathes with potential, a sanctuary where dreams take shape and structures rise. Sunlight floods the historical site, illuminating countless dust motes dancing in the air. I envision the site's builders, their faces etched with determination, their bodies weary from toil. Calloused hands transform rough stone and yielding mortar into magnificent works of art. I see their sweat, their dedication, their pride etched in each perfectly placed stone. Their visions take shape in the arches and columns, a testament to their skill and devotion. Elaborate plans lay spread out, their intricate details promising a hidden revelation. The vellum whispers secrets of design, each line a deliberate stroke of genius. Renderings and specifications interweave, a tapestry of ambition and precision. Light dances across the aged parchment, revealing layers of ingenuity. Each careful etching invites the viewer into a world of complex creation. Sunlight floods the modern conference room, highlighting blueprints spread across the mahogany table. A lone figure stands, gazing out at the cityscape, lost in contemplation. The blueprints reveal the scale of massive construction projects, hinting at vast resources. Consider the scale of these projects, a voice echoes. The resources required to construct such monumental structures. Sunlight floods the art gallery, each beam highlighting the delicate lines of architectural drawings. The drawings depict the Vatican, a historical journey from its humble roots to modern grandeur. Each sketch showcases the changing styles and enduring majesty of the Vatican's buildings. My fingers trace a rendering of St. Peter's Basilica, each line a testament to artistry. The precision of the drawings captivates, revealing the vision behind each architectural marvel. I marvel at the evolving splendor of the Vatican, captured in intricate detail. An unseen audience witnesses a moment charged with palpable pride, the air thick with silent respect and admiration. The weight of accomplishment settles, a tangible presence acknowledging the dedication etched into every detail. Imagining the creators, their unseen faces illuminate the scene, their spirits echoing through the space. Each project stands as a testament, an enduring legacy crafted with passion, skill, and unwavering commitment. Their work transcends time, destined to inspire generations as it echoes through halls of history. A lasting impact, a visible embodiment of dreams realized and futures shaped. Stretching far beyond the present moment, sunlight streams into the Vatican Museum, illuminating a display case shimmering with ancient coins and medals. Each coin, a tiny window into centuries of Vatican history, crafted with meticulous detail. Light dances across the gold and silver, revealing intricate designs and forgotten stories. The collection stands as a testament to power, faith, and the enduring legacy of the Vatican. I gaze at the relics, lost in contemplation, my mind wandering through the corridors of time. The weight of history settles upon me, a tangible presence within these hallowed halls. A soft light bathes a collection of gleaming coins, each one a miniature portrait etched in metal. Popes and historical figures emerge from the coins, their likenesses captured in exquisite detail. Each coin tells a silent story, whispering tales of power, faith, and history. The coins gleam, reflecting centuries of secrets held within their metallic surfaces. Sunlight floods the museum hall, spotlighting a glass case brimming with ancient coins, each a silent sentinel of bygone eras. I trace the worn edge of a silver coin, its surface whispering tales of bustling marketplaces and faraway lands. Imagining the hands that once clutched it, merchants haggling, traders bargaining under sun-drenched skies, pilgrims offering them as sacred donations, each coin a prayer cast into the currents of time. Each coin a tiny vessel, laden with echoes of the past, a tangible link to forgotten lives. A silent narrative unfolds within the glass, of emperors and empires, of fortunes won and lost. On aged wood, coins scatter, their surfaces reflecting a history of countless exchanges and untold stories. Gold coins gleam, their luster undiminished by time, whispering tales of fortunes won and lost. Silver coins shimmer with a cool, ethereal light, their surfaces worn smooth by the touch of many hands. Bronze coins offer a reddish-brown contrast, each bearing silent witness to forgotten empires. Years of handling soften the edges, each coin a relic imbued with the weight of transactions past. A mosaic of currency, each coin a window into a world of trade, power, and human connection. Sunlight pierces through a window, igniting dust motes in a silent dance. Aged, steady hands cradle a collection of ancient coins. Each coin gleams, whispering tales of forgotten eras and empires. Consider the value of these coins. A voice echoes, rich with history, not just their monetary worth, but their historical significance. Sunlight paints the church in vibrant colors, streaming through stained glass windows, illuminating a reverent congregation. A priest stands at the altar, his face etched with solemnity and kindness, ready to commence the ceremony. The medals are awarded to individuals who have made significant contributions. Narration echoes, filling the sacred space. The air hums with anticipation, a moment of recognition for those dedicated to the church's noble cause. In an unknown location, light catches the cool metal of coins held in a steady hand. The weight of history presses down with each tiny circle of currency. Each coin, a tangible link, whispers tales of bygone eras. The coins gleam softly, each one a silent witness to countless transactions. A tactile connection is made, bridging the gap between now and then through cold, hard currency. History unfolds in the palm of a hand, weighty and profound. Sunbeams cut through the stillness of the archives, illuminating swirling dust motes like tiny, fleeting stars. Rows of meticulously arranged shelves stretch into the shadows, guardians of forgotten lore and ancient secrets. The heavy scent of aged parchment hangs in the air, a testament to centuries of whispered words. Leather-bound volumes stand shoulder to shoulder, their spines whispering tales of papal decrees. Encyclicals rest silently, bound in time, holding within them the weight of history and faith. The archives stand as a silent sentinel, preserving echoes of voices long past in its hallowed halls. Sunlight floods the Vatican archives, illuminating swirling dust in the vast hall of ancient knowledge. Towering shelves disappear into the distance, lined with silent witnesses to history, ancient tomes and bound documents. The air hangs heavy, saturated with the scent of aged parchment and leather, whispering tales of centuries past. My fingers trace the spines, each touch a connection to the pronouncements of popes and the weight of church authority. These documents, the bedrock of faith, outline the church's teachings, standing as testaments to enduring power. Sunlight paints the library, illuminating dust motes in the air. Scholars hunch over ancient tomes, their faces etched with focus. Theologians, brows furrowed, engage in passionate debate. They formulate arguments, crafting language for generations. A silent hum of intellectual energy fills the vast library. Sunlight streams into the Vatican Library, illuminating countless ancient texts, each holding centuries of secrets and forgotten lore. Dust motes dance in the golden rays, creating an ethereal atmosphere amidst the towering shelves of knowledge. Resting on a polished table, a leather-bound volume seems to pulse with the weight of history and the echoes of papal decrees. Each page reflects the vision of leaders past, a testament to the enduring power and influence of the Holy See. Sunlight streams through stained glass, illuminating dust motes in the vast church archives. Rows of ancient documents stand as silent witnesses, their vellum pages brittle with age. Each document is meticulously inscribed in Latin, the church's official tongue. The carefully chosen words echo through the centuries, their meanings precise and profound. An unknown location. The atmosphere is thick with anticipation, the air heavy with unspoken expectations. Decisions are being weighed, their impact echoing through the silence. Millions of lives hang in the balance, their fates intertwined with this moment. The gravity is palpable, a silent acknowledgement of the power held within these walls. Sunlight floods the archival room, illuminating countless shelves filled with ancient records, their leather and parchment aged to perfection. Dust motes swirl in the golden light as I wander through the towering stacks, the air heavy with the scent of aged paper and beeswax. My fingers trace the spines of the ancient books, each touch a connection to centuries of knowledge and careful preservation. This collection stands as a treasure trove, an invaluable resource for scholars eager to unlock the Church's complex history. I pause, my gaze drawn to a particularly weighty tome, its gold leaf lettering gleaming softly in the diffused light. The book feels substantial in my hands, a tangible link to the past, promising untold stories and forgotten secrets. In the infinite void, a solitary point of light flares, piercing the absolute darkness. The light explodes outward, revealing an immeasurable, desolate expanse, a canvas of nothingness. Words begin to form, each letter glowing with an inner light, materializing from the ether. Suspended in the void, the radiant words pulsate with unseen energy, a symphony of potential. The narrator feels the gravity of these words, their power to ignite beliefs and shape destinies. Feel the weight of these words, the power they hold to shape beliefs and inspire action. Sunlight streams into the Vatican archives, illuminating swirling dust motes in the vast silent space. Towering shelves stretch into the heights, laden with ancient maps and documents, whispers of forgotten times. A table overflows with meticulously arranged files, secrets of the Vatican's past. Light graces parchment and faded ink, revealing centuries of delicate diplomacy and hidden agendas. Each document holds a piece of history, whispering tales of negotiations and power. The very air hums with secrets, guarded by the silent archives for generations. Sunlight cuts through the gloom, illuminating dust motes dancing in the vast archives. Leather-bound documents, secured with faded ribbons, line the shelves, whispering tales of centuries. The weight of history hangs heavy in the air, each scroll a testament to power and faith. Agreements and negotiations, etched in ink, reveal the intricate dance between church and world. Sunlight paints the Vatican in vibrant hues, dust motes swirling in the sacred light. Diplomats and ambassadors gather, their formal attire a stark contrast to the gravity etched on their faces. A quiet hum fills the hall as they huddle, voices hushed with concern and resolve. The weight of the world bears down on them, guardians of peace in troubled times. Sunlight floods the stately conference room, illuminating polished mahogany and the faces of expectant diplomats. Documents are precisely arranged, each a testament to years of delicate negotiation and hard-won compromise. The air is thick with anticipation, carrying the weight of history and the glimmer of a peaceful future. Echoes of past conflicts linger, a solemn reminder of the stakes at hand in this pivotal moment. The diplomats are seated, their expressions reflecting a mix of hope and cautious optimism. A palpable sense of possibility hangs in the air, promising lasting peace. Sunlight pierces the gloom, illuminating dust motes dancing in the vast archives, a silent testament to history. Fingers trace the spines of ancient tomes, their cracked leather whispering tales of forgotten ages. A gaze settles on a collection of maps, their parchment yellowed with the weight of centuries past. The maps depict the Papal States, sprawled across Italy, a dominion etched in faded ink. Boundaries are traced, a silent acknowledgement of the Church's enduring power and influence. The maps reveal the Church's reach, its tendrils grasping the heart of Europe and beyond. Sunlight floods the Vatican office, motes of dust swirling in the golden rays, illuminating the delicate balance of power and faith. The weight of the Church's spiritual mission hangs heavy, a beacon juxtaposed against earthly political interests. The air buzzes with unspoken tension as diplomats prepare to navigate a treacherous path. The scene unfolds like a chess game, each move fraught with potential consequences. Resolve hardens, an unwavering commitment to the Church's complex role in the world. The future hangs in the balance, dependent on the choices made within these hallowed walls. Sunlight filters through arched windows, illuminating dust motes dancing in the vast Vatican archives. Rows of towering shelves stretch into the distance, filled with ancient tomes and meticulously kept records. The air hangs heavy with the scent of aged parchment and leather, whispers of history. Each document is carefully preserved, a testament to the Vatican's enduring legacy. The archives offer a glimpse into the Vatican's diplomatic relations and global influence. A silent symphony of history echoes within the hallowed halls of the Vatican archives. Sunlight floods the conference room, illuminating faces etched with anticipation around the polished table. Papers scattered, pens clicking, the air vibrates with unspoken tension and the promise of a pivotal moment. A delicate balance hangs in the air between triumph and disaster. The weight of the moment settles, a palpable sense of excitement and apprehension. Sunlight floods the museum, illuminating countless artifacts, each whispering tales of forgotten eras. Dust motes dance in the air, a silent ballet under the watchful eyes of history and faith. Relics stand enshrined, each radiating an aura of timeless mystery. The museum breathes, a sanctuary where the past echoes in every corner, a silent testament to human endeavor, preserved in glass and bathed in golden light. Sunlight paints the church in vibrant hues, illuminating rows of silent pews. Dust motes swirl in the golden air, like tiny stars in a sacred space. I wander past relics of faith, each artifact whispering tales of devotion, preserved like fragile echoes behind glass. Rosaries gleam softly, their beads worn smooth by countless prayers, each a tangible link to the past. Handwritten letters, their ink faded with time, hint at stories of sacrifice and unwavering belief. I pause before a simple, worn wooden cross, its humble form radiating an aura of profound faith and enduring hope. Under the vast sky, throngs of pilgrims gather, their faces turned towards the Vatican, a mosaic of hope and devout expectation. Sunlight kisses the ancient stones, illuminating the sacred space where faith and history intertwine. Each face tells a story, a journey of longing and devotion etched in the lines of their weathered skin. From distant lands, they come seeking solace, their hearts yearning for inspiration from the relics within. A tapestry of cultures unfolds, united by a singular, powerful belief that transcends borders and languages. In their eyes, a shared dream flickers, a beacon of hope in a world hungry for meaning and connection. Sunlight streams through dusty windows, illuminating an antique shop filled with artifacts, each humming with forgotten stories. Shadows dance across the crowded shelves, each object whispering tales of bygone eras and hidden meanings. I walk through the maze of forgotten treasures, my fingers tracing the contours of history. Each artifact seems to pulse with a silent energy, inviting exploration and discovery. The air is thick with the scent of aged wood and forgotten memories, a symphony of the past echoing in the present. Sunlight streams through the museum's tall windows, illuminating the relics with an ethereal glow. Ancient artifacts gleam softly behind thick glass, radiating history and reverence. I feel the weight of centuries, the echoes of prayers, and unwavering belief. Consider the faith and devotion that these relics inspire. The narration whispers. Sunlight paints the relic display in vibrant hues through stained glass, casting a reverent glow over the ancient artifacts. Each relic is enshrined on velvet, a silent testament to history, waiting for discovery. Meticulously arranged, the artifacts whisper tales of forgotten eras, their details highlighted in soft light. A hushed reverence fills the air, a sanctuary where time stands still and history breathes. Visitors glide through the display, their eyes wide with awe, their hearts touched by the echoes of the past. The relics gleam softly, each piece a puzzle in the grand narrative of human civilization. Light floods the unknown location, illuminating ancient artifacts with an ethereal glow. A profound sense of awe permeates the air, heavy with the weight of history and mystery. I feel a deep reverence, drawn to the spiritual power emanating from these sacred relics. The profound connection to the sacred is palpable, a silent testament to ages past. Soft light fills the archives, illuminating rows of ancient books and scrolls. The air hangs still, carrying the subtle sense of aged paper and leather. Shelves stretch into the distance, promising forgotten stories. A quiet corner whispers secrets of the past. A profound sense of history permeates every inch of the space. Sunlight streams through the windows, highlighting dust motes dancing in the air. Sunlight streams into the vast library, illuminating swirling dust motes and rows of ancient books. Scholars young and old bend over massive desks, their faces lit by the glow of forgotten knowledge. Quills scratch diligently across parchment as scholars transcribe ancient texts, Each meticulously translated word unlocks secrets of the past, piece by painstaking piece. The air vibrates with the quiet intensity of focused minds, lost in their scholarly pursuits. Cracked leather bindings hint at the countless hands that have sought wisdom within these walls. Sunlight floods the grand library, illuminating endless rows of ancient books, dust motes swirling in golden rays. I trace the spine of a leather-bound tome, its gold lettering worn, a whisper of forgotten knowledge. I imagine the scholars, their lives dedicated to deciphering lost symbols and ancient tongues. A sense of awe washes over me, connecting me to the vast, silent legacy of the past. In the vast landscape of the mind, each recovered word is a beacon against oblivion's encroaching darkness. I strain, reaching for fragments of memory, each grasp a desperate struggle. Each word found is a small, hard-won victory in this internal battle. The recovered words shimmer like stars in the deep night of my consciousness. I fight to hold on to these precious fragments, the essence of who I am. The struggle intensifies, the forces of oblivion pushing back against the light of memory. Sunlight streams into the library, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air, revealing rows of ancient books. Cracked leather spines and faded titles hint at the passage of time, testaments to forgotten knowledge. The heavy aroma of aged paper fills the silent space, a tribute to human intellect. A sense of enduring inquisitiveness permeates the library, inviting exploration and discovery. Sunlight paints the archive in gold, revealing dust motes swirling in the air. Rows of ancient knowledge stretch into the shadows. Footsteps echo in the silent aisles, a lone figure dwarfed by the towering shelves. Fingers trace the spine of a leather-bound book, gold lettering whispering forgotten tales. A burning desire ignites, to safeguard these fragile echoes for generations yet to come. The archives hum with scholarly energy, a vast space filled with whispers and rustling pages. Sunlight filters through high windows, illuminating dust motes dancing among towering shelves. Scholars pore over ancient texts, their faces lit by the soft glow of desk lamps. Each scholar absorbed in their own world, driven by curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. A quiet dedication fills the air, a shared passion for uncovering the secrets of the past. The archives stand as a testament to human intellect, a place where history comes alive. Bathed in soft light, a vast library of neural pathways unfolds, each pulsing with the vibrant energy of memories and experiences. I sense the immense weight of this knowledge, a tangible burden pressing down, demanding reverence and protection. The library hums with secrets, a symphony of untold stories waiting to be unveiled and understood. Feel the weight of this knowledge, the responsibility to preserve it and to share it with the world. Preparing to leave, I pause, feeling the weight of history in the secret archives. Dust motes dance in the sunlit air, illuminating rows of forgotten secrets. Each shelf whispers tales of bygone eras, their echoes resonating in my mind. A final glance captures the grandeur, a silent promise to safeguard its legacy. Turning to depart, I carry the archive's essence, a solemn guardian of its past. Sunlight floods the hallway through arched windows, illuminating swirling dust motes in a silent, sun-drenched dance. My footsteps echo softly in the long hallway, each step resonating with the weight of history and untold stories. The air is thick with history, almost tangible, as if the walls themselves whisper with the voices of the past. I pause, listening intently to the profound silence, a symphony of echoes from those who walked these halls before. Lost in reverie, I remember, the hallway transforming into a canvas of memories, both joyful and sorrowful. Sunbeams pierce through cracks, illuminating dust motes, dancing in the silence of the unknown location. The air is thick with the scent of forgotten things, each particle whispering untold stories of the past. A palpable sense of history presses down, a weight of secrets lingering in the aged walls. The forgotten space holds its breath, waiting for an unwitting soul to unearth its buried truths. Sunlight etches the scene with an eerie stillness, capturing the secrets that time has carefully guarded. Sunbeams pierce the Vatican's secret archives, illuminating dust motes dancing in the hallowed air. Rows of ancient tomes stretch into the distance, silent guardians of forgotten lore. Leather-bound books and aged parchments whisper tales of bygone eras. The scent of aged paper fills the air, a fragrant testament to centuries of secrets. It is a living testament to the power of knowledge, a fortress of history. The enduring legacy of the church echoes through the silent halls. Echoes bounce off ancient stones in this unknown location, whispering forgotten tales. A palpable weight of history settles, countless stories resonating within these walls. Shadows dance, each corner holding secrets of ages past. The very air hums with the presence of those who came before. Let the whispers of the Vatican stay with you. A voice echoes, a reminder of the past, and a source of inspiration for the future. Ascending from the abyss, pressure eases, revealing a transition from deep darkness to translucent blue. Subtle shifts in light herald the return to the world above, promising warmth and visibility. Sunlight dances on the ocean's surface, a beacon of hope. The water shimmers, reflecting the sun's radiant promise. A gradual return to the vibrant world above. Dawn streaks through the blinds, painting stripes of light across the silent apartment. The city awakens, its distant hum a gentle pulse felt within these walls. First light reveals dust motes dancing in the air, undisturbed secrets of the night. Shadows lengthen and shrink, a silent ballet performed as the sun climbs higher. A stillness hangs heavy, a moment of calm before the day truly begins. Sunlight streams through arched windows, illuminating rows of dusty books in the ancient archives. The air hangs still, heavy with the scent of aged paper and leather, a sanctuary of tranquility. Footsteps echo softly in the quiet haven, the only sound in this timeless space. A sense of peace permeates the room, a refuge from the chaos of the modern world. Dust motes dance in the sunbeams, highlighting the age and history held within these walls. Ancient scrolls line the shelves, whispering secrets of forgotten times. Bathed in the golden sunlight, Vatican City reveals its ancient stones, each whispering tales of bygone eras. Long, dark shadows stretch across the cobblestone streets, hinting at the deep secrets hidden behind the towering walls. A gentle breeze carries the echoes of history, its whispers weaving through the silent city. The secrets of the Vatican endure, waiting for those who dare to listen, their mysteries echoing through time. Soft light paints the bedroom, shadows waltz on the walls. A haven of peace settles in as night deepens. I sink into the plush bed, drawing the covers close, seeking solace from the world outside. The faint whisper of parchment fills the air, a melody weaving a spell of calm and serenity. Eyelids grow heavy, breath softens. The boundary between wakefulness and dreams blurs. I descend into slumber, carried by gentle waves of relaxation and quiet anticipation. Dreams ignite with the soft glow of candlelight, promising a night of restful, unbroken sleep.